All right, it's time to do a breakdown, sort of deeper dive into looking at every little bit of little detail I can find in Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, at least that I can understand. Because I know I don't know about you guys, but like sometimes new lore stuff confuses the crap out of me. But obviously gets answered later on. So that's probably what's going to happen. But I'm excited to just kind of dive in and look at the different stuff here for Kingdom Hearts Missing Link. So let's go ahead, let's watch this and sort of like dissect some of this stuff a little bit. Okay, so like I said before, this was obviously clearly a a die to heart sequence here, probably the intro of the game. Stars rain down from the pitch black sky. So they make it sound as if they found the player character. Who this is obviously like the player character too here. On the night that you opened your eyes in this world, yeah, something about like the player character, how he comes into the game, and him being the person. By the way, the person narrating this or the narration or from whoever this person is, it's probably Brandon. For those that don't know, Brandon was one of the dandelions. And again, this is where it gets a little kind of messy for me. But he, if I'm not mistaken, he was one of the dandelions. For those of you that didn't watch or need to look into Union Cross, definitely go into that if you want to know more about the lore for this game, or at least whatever little bits that are going to come from the past mobile games. This is a good chance that this is from Brain, who again is one of the dandelions. So that's, I mean, that's what makes the most sense. And it could be wrong. This could also be Sigurd, which is another character again from the Union Cross mobile game that's also teased to be in this game, and apparently also teased to be in Kingdom Hearts 4. And I don't know, there's so many things, so many connections, or at least people trying to assume and whatnot. So let me jump into this with this here. So right here, here's his this is Dive to Heart, and he has Ephemer, Skull, Chirthy, and then the Foretellers. GPS action RPG. For those of you that don't know, this game is going to have a similar feel to like Pokemon Go, except that it's going to have the action RPG elements to it, which is going to make it obviously super stand out from Pokemon Go. The best game to describe a very similar kind of feel to this, for what I think it's going to be, play the brand new Monster Hunter Go or Monster Hunter Freedom. I forget exactly what it is. I think it's Monster Hunter Go. It's whatever Pokemon style Monster Hunter game just came out. It's one of those two or something like that. But I have a feeling this game is going to play very similar to that game. That game's an action game, but it's also a Pokemon Go style game too. Except this is cool because this is going to allow you to literally travel anywhere around the world from where you're at. That's what the cool thing about this game is, and I think it's what's really going to help it, like really, really help it. And also, in case you guys didn't know either, it's going to have controller support, which is a pretty cool. We were searching the coastline where the fallen stars were observed. Yep. We were a drifter. So he says then you're a drifter. So like this makes me think that the player character has the ability to just, I don't want to say teleport, but transport around, something like that. I mean, they say stuff which will come up soon here, which alludes to the fact that like there's an astral plane, and it's gonna get into it. Let it get to it. That way we can kind of talk about it more there. This is pretty cool. I don't know. This is something about. So the game also, you mentioned how there's going to be different factions and whatnot. So that's potentially what this could possibly be. I don't know. Send them over to the founders, whoever that's going to end up being. This could be the character going to the astral plane, right? Which is them going into like the GPS part of the game is what I think it is. And that's where they get to fight the Heartless and everything like that. The Society's Keyblade builders travel to the astral plane to defeat Heartless, like I just said. No idea who this is. Everybody on Twitter is saying this is Kyrie's grandma, which I don't know. I mean, Kyrie's grandma also had like, excuse me. Kyrie's grandma also got like gray hair or whatever. But she's also older. She was an older woman by the time we get to see her. But I don't know. There's that connection too. Also, the eyes is another good one. So I don't know. This could also just be someone who's related to Ephemer too. Again, this takes place during Ephemer's. Well, not I can't remember. See, this is where I don't remember. You guys can correct me down below, or at least help me out down below in the comment section. I think this has to deal with it's during Ephemer's time when he becomes like the founder of Scala, or it's after, right, where he's already founded Scala and this is like generations past. I think it's more so that I kind of forget a little bit, but there's a potential connection between her and Ephemer because of the hair color alone. Look at that. No. Pausing that on this. This at the reveal did not look as jam-packed and as full as it does now. This looks tremendously better than how it looked back at the reveal, which obviously, makes sense. They've only had about a month since we saw that reveal. So it makes sense that it looks so much better here. And you can see the buildings here. I wish I knew where in the world this was even at, but so much more detail. There's so many things to take note of. There's looks like there's little points of interest here. Reminds me of Pokemon Go, where you would like swipe on like the Pokestops or whatever they were. I forget what they were called. But you would get like items and stuff like that. So could be a similar thing with these green, like these little green points of interest here. Treasure chest. I have to imagine that could be something similar where you go to it, you get free items for whatever it could be. I think they mentioned the game will have Lux again or have its some form of like in-game like kind of currency system or whatever like point system. I don't know about the Disney characters though. That's a part that's interesting. I don't know what this could be. This is some kind of heartless battle. But then again, if you look right here, there's like heartless on the map too, right? There's two right here, and obviously the behemoth right there. Which this right here has got to be a raid boss. Now I had to imagine that's definitely a raid boss. I think he's already even shown to be one of the raid bosses previously, so that pretty much confirms like what it would probably look like for a raid boss, which is sick as hell. But heartless, those are probably the regular battles. I don't know what this is. I don't know. As I was saying, I don't know if that's just me stopping it and it looks like that, but no, there's like, oh, there goes another heartless there. Oh, this is probably all heartless. This is just a silhouette of a heartless hiding behind like a building or something. That's definitely what that is because of the heartless right here. I forgot his name. The body one. I'm trying to think what else here. That. I mean, that's again, this is just speculation. I don't know about the Disney characters. Is this a way to get their medal? Like their way to get their actual ability or something? I don't know. Potentially, no clue. It just looks sick. Again, it just looks so much better. Play it a little bit here. There he goes, a heartless again. Heartless. Running up the building is going to be so freaking cool. And there they go, mentioning in the story, the astral plane is a world connecting existence and non-existence. There's already people trying to make this of a connection somewhat to what Master Yen Sid said. That about like a realm of where you can go of like living and not living, basically reality, unreality. There's that connection to this, so potentially the astral plane is what Yen Sid was talking about from the Kingdom Hearts games. I mean, again, this is just another thing to kind of speculate about. This is so cool. And then again, the travel without actually having to leave. Dude, look at all of this right here. Again, like I mentioned before, the game is making it so that like you can literally travel the world without actually having to physically travel the world. You can do it from right here, sitting down, playing the game. I don't know exactly like the details of that, whether there's gonna be a stamina system of some sort, which there probably will be. But we can kind of see here, like, look at more Disney characters. I don't know what the lightning bolt, the water means. Maybe a heartless battle. There goes a treasure chest. I have to imagine that's chest. There goes the behemoth right there, so you can see for like a possible raid boss. Again, you could. This is interesting. So let me see. Area map. Okay, hold on. I want to get right back to that. Let me. Up. Okay, area map. I guess this is like if you fully scan out, right? Then you're getting the globe at that point. You could just. I wonder how it works. Do you just tap and you go to wherever you're at, like wherever it's at on the map there? Potentially, these are also bigger chests, I think too. Are these bigger chests? They look kind of like bigger chests, right? I think so. I don't know. I could be wrong. Look at all the raid bosses there. Insane. Area map. This looks like a to go back. And obviously these are like, I don't know what that is, to download something or to go somewhere maybe. I don't know. Filter. I don't know what that would mean. Maybe to change like what you're seeing from the outside skirt here. I don't know, dude. Setting registration, whatever that means. Compass to help you where you're going. So freaking cool. You can see you're at right here on the map too. Brandon telling characters. That's sick, dude. I wonder if this could just be a story. This is probably just story. So this game is gonna have full on like 3D cutscenes and everything. I mean, obviously this narration here is alluding to the fact that I think there's gonna be actual in-game voice. I don't know. I could be wrong, like voice lines. But we'll have to see. But this could potentially be a cutscene, or potentially what it looks like when you do like a raid boss, would be really freaking cool. He's another main character who we're gonna have to learn more about. That looks like it's the Starlight Keyblade from Union Cross, but it's just rusted, which is pretty cool. They also mentioned stuff about like the Calamitous Star, which again, more story stuff that I have no idea. This guy looks cool. Like he actually looks pretty cool, dude. He has the full-on red fit and everything. The gameplay so freaking sick, dude. So I'm trying to piece together here. Hold on. It's kind of interesting that I don't know that this might be just me looking too far into it, but like there's no action, there's no Keyblade action button here, and they're just doing a combo. But it could be because they also just activated one of the medals, you could say. Down here at the bottom, they activated the Riku one, but just could be why that's not there. So he's doing an ability based off of that medal. I mean, you could tell already by the medals here. Like Pinocchio is a bronze. That's obviously got to be like whatever's like the easier common rarity, and then you go to Winnie the Pooh silver, right? Mickey gold, higher the rarity, probably better the ability. The one I wonder what that means. I don't know. It could be the amount of times. No, I don't want to say that's the amount of times you could do the medal because it looks like Riku's here is recharging. So I don't know if this could be like the power of the medal. Maybe that could be what that is. I don't know. Kind of interesting there, but definitely there's going to be a rarity thing here. There's obviously going to be a gotcha system to this. Jump button, and the other one shows the keyblade. A new that's also like a new Heartless. I saw a demo saying that like this potentially is going to be like the Moana world, which would be pretty cool. Apparently, none of this looks similar to like what was it like Kingdom of Corona and Pirates of the Caribbean. People were trying to make the parallels to see if it's the same world or not, but they're saying a lot of people are saying like, this is just going to be a flat out like this could be a new world, and some people are saying something closer to like Moana, which would be insane, honestly. Oh hell yeah, dude! Look at this. Look at the city in the background. So this looks like a fight if you're just fighting one of the like Heartless battles from just like traveling the actual astral plane. I'm assuming this is the astral plane, basically the GPS section of the game. That's what this looks like. A fight just straight up from the GPS section. More battles here like Woody, Aladdin, oh my goodness, Rapunzel, I think it is, and then Tinkerbell. I wonder what this like. This looks like this could be arrow, maybe a healing or a buff, a rock, I guess, ground. I'm getting my Pokemon ground type, rock type, some type of like quake or something. I don't know what that is. There's going to be probably so many different types of abilities here. There goes the Keyblade icon to do like regular, just Keyblade attacks. Hell yeah, dude, look at the sword one. It's so sick. Even the animation when they're using the medals is like, come on, dude. So freaking awesome. That was an arrow. Okay, so that looked like that signified arrow. That sword metal with arrow. And that was one with water. Dude, there's so much I'm trying to like pick apart here. And then obviously an explorable Scala. This is awesome. Baymax, I didn't realize that too. There's so much you can explore here. I mean, they're only showing you a section of Scala, but I imagine it could be a big portion. The metropolis of Scala and Kylum, like come on. More cutscene. It's interesting. I wonder if the I'm sorry, I'm a little sick. You can tell. I wonder if the player character starts with the rusted Starlight Keyblade. And there goes Brain just chilling there. I'm dying. I think everybody's dying to know the story with Brain here. And there's so many things going on with Lushu taking over his body and everything. Is this the Brain before that? I mean, it probably is. We don't know. Other questions is like, will you see Lushu and stuff like that in this game? Probably. There's so much here. And again, this looks beautiful for a CG cutscene here. And I mean, just to get an idea of the scope of what they're doing with Kingdom Hearts Missing Link is just amazing. There's the title. Oh man, I can't believe it's gonna be 2024. That kind of sucks, but like I know it is what it is. You want the most development time as they can to have a more polished game. I think everybody should want that. So it sucks, but like it is what it is. 2024. I think the part that sucks about this the most though, not so much as coming out in 2024, but the fact that we just don't know when in 2024. That's the part that kind of blows. Like I hope it's early 2024, not like late 2024. But if it is late 2024, that's fine. My theory is that like 2024 is going to be the year where we just get a bunch of Kingdom Hearts news updates, especially on Kingdom Hearts 4 to be specific. And then obviously we're going to get this in 2024 for sure. So there's going to be, I feel like, a big Kingdom Hearts just like push for like, PR, marketing. We're gonna get all types of updates. I'm trying not to cough so bad in this video. You guys can probably tell there's probably moments where you're like, what the hell? And it's just like, dude, I'm trying not to cough. But again, this game coming out 2024. Hopefully, again, it's early 2024 because I want to be able to play this like throughout all of 2024. But again, my thought is that this is gonna come out 2024 and it's gonna be this big overall just Kingdom Hearts push for Kingdom Hearts 4. Probably like an update in terms of like another trailer for for Kingdom Hearts 4. I don't know if I don't think the game's coming out next year. To be honest with you, this makes more sense to be like the Kingdom Hearts title for next year, and then Kingdom Hearts 4 maybe 2025, maybe hopefully by the end of 2025 is what I'm thinking. Maybe 2026, who knows? But that's my thought. I mean, maybe that's why they pushed this back, right? Maybe they not only just needed more time, but it just made more sense to have a big year because I think there's also a big Kingdom Hearts celebration anniversary. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I think that's also looking to be the case. I think for next year, so it just makes sense that this is all going to happen in 2024, and then obviously past this part here. I mentioned this in my reaction video. I was a little butthurt because I live in North America, and of course that region just is not a part of this closed beta test for whatever reason. But for those of you that live in Australia and United Kingdom, you guys are gonna get in. I'm jealous. So enjoy it. Hop in, get into the recruitment period here, so you can actually play the beta test. I think the beta itself is actually gonna be in December. I think it said so. We'll probably get some more information for the game in December. So they did this with the last beta test where they gave like little bits of information in regards to how the game works with like the stamina system and the raids and everything like that. I'll probably go back and do a video at some point to kind of just go over even the old information because I don't think I made an actual video on it. I did make shorts, so go check out the shorts if you want to on my channel. But I do want to do a video to go back and say like, hey, like with more information coming out, right? More eyes are back on this game. Look forward to like this and whatnot. So that's going to be it for this. This is kind of like the breakdown, just going through every little bits of details as I can through this trailer. Again, there's so much, there's like story beats here that like I just want to know more about, like the astral plane, right? This calamitous star, the player character being a drifter, like what did that mean? The fact that there's factions, right? We got to see like two different people in the beginning. Is that like for the different factions? New characters, like the one where I said people think it's like Kyrie's grandma. We don't know who that is. And then there's the guy in the red. So like there's plenty of questions that more questions that we need answers for. But either way, Kingdom Hearts is back, and I'm so excited to just see it back. Give me your thoughts down below. Again, I could have messed up some stuff here, so correct me down below in the comment section. I want to have discussions. I want to talk about this game. I want to talk about the lore too. My favorite thing is to literally talk about the lore because Kingdom Hearts just goes so deep. It can sometimes get a little bit complex, but it just goes so deep, and that's what I love about this series so much. So like, someone like me, I'm going to mess stuff up and kind of forget it or just not understand it as well. And the beauty of this game is like the community because everybody loves talking about it. If you don't know it, someone else knows it. That's literally like the mentality for Kingdom Hearts. But go ahead, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, if you're looking for someone who's going to be covering Kingdom Hearts Missing Link in its entirety, I will be doing that. Lethal What Up is going to be covering this game, me. So go ahead and subscribe if you're looking for more people that are playing this game and going to be covering the news on it. Me, 1000% me. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, that's it. I'll do another video, like I said, to go over the past details so we can kind of get people more caught up because some people might be seeing this for the first time and being like, yo, this game looks fire. What is it? Let me learn more about it. So I'll definitely get more videos out as time goes. And again, look forward to this closed beta test because we'll probably get more info on the game in December. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, a release date at some point. Maybe again, hopefully we get like an announcement of the release date, or maybe we'll get it at the end of the beta test. That's what I'm kind of thinking too. Like maybe we'll get that announcement at the end of the beta test, and they're just like, okay, it's looking like this, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Again, I'm Lethal Up, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.